Hey team, this is Charvel from the SEO Geek Squad. I just wanted to shoot this video for you real quick to take a look at your website and your competitors as well. Looking at your website here, I went back in history and checked to see how far this goes. And I went all the way back to 2009, and it seems that you have the same design from 2009 up to 2017 and had a redesign back in 2017, and then not much have changed since then. Definitely, I would love to help you guys revamp your website. When I also did a Google search for you guys to see how many pages Google can actually see, I got 12 results here. It would be better if we have at least 15 to 20 pages. Okay, so team, your website looks good. It is great that you use a good quality image here. Then you have your NAP here, or your name, address, and phone number, which is very important. I notice you also have credibility badges down here, which is a great way to build up trust and of course credibility. But I noticed that you don't have much content on your homepage. It is very important that you have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content in your homepage. That should include the main keywords that you are targeting, which is in your case home builders, Asheville, NC. As you know, team, Google Labs content, and it should not just be any content, but a uniquely written content. Meaning you cannot just copy paste content from other websites. It is also good to have a call to action button around here to ask visitors to contact you or to call you, and maybe a contact form somewhere here. We need to make it easier for our site visitors to contact us, so it should be around here to make it accessible for them. I have also noticed that if you click here, your website is not HTTPS secure, uh, in which it says here your connection to this site is not secure, which Google does not like. You should have an SSL activated in your website to have your site run on HTTPS, which will show a secure sign here. An example of that is when you go to, let me show you first. I'm going to go to Google. So when you go to google.com, you will see a padlock here. And when you click on it, you're going to see a sign that says the connection is secure. So it's very important that you have that a secured website via HTTPS. Okay, let me go back to your website. Another thing I have noticed is that your website is not mobile friendly. As you can see here, I'll adjust my screen. After I adjusted my screen to about the size of a mobile screen, your website should have also adjusted for mobile viewing. Since more than 50% of searches are now done by a mobile, it is a must to have a mobile-friendly website, aside from the fact that Google does not like websites that are not mobile-friendly. Looking at your rankings now, I notice that we don't have a lot of stats going on here. When I look at your organic search, Over time, there has been not much work done. The organic search at your website, it looks like you're getting found for 40 plus keywords, and you have an organic traffic of about 15 visitors per month from early 2018 to October 2018, but it kind of went down on the end of October up until now. I think there was a major algorithm update that happened during that time period. I'd have to double check and see, but you could have been affected by the algorithm update from not updating your website. If I go in here and take a look at some of the keywords that you're getting found for, that's actually bringing you some traffic. You got Towery Homes and still Towery Homes, South Cliff, Asheville, NC, Career Builders, Asheville, NC. These are all very generic stuff. Mm, yeah, this one, Home Builders, Asheville, NC, and Builders in Asheville, NC. So this is gonna be your money keyword. This is gonna be somebody that has an intent to buy or buyer intent. If somebody's searching for something like that, it has a really good volume of 300 and 150 people on average are searching for these keywords each month, which is really good. And the search is also very specific to the city of Asheville, so this is a highly targeted keyword. I guess the home builders industry is booming in Asheville, NC with a search volume like that, but you are not getting any traffic from those keywords for being currently positioned in 91 and in 77. That's why if you can see the traffic here, it's 0 and 0, which is probably in the 7th and ninth page of Google, since there is mostly 10 results per page. So people in average are paying $3 and $2 per click. If somebody was to pay for Google Ads to be found for home builders in Asheville, NC, so anytime a user will click on their ad, it would cost that company $2 to $3 to Google per click, and even if that person never buys, they still have to pay Google since they are paying for the clicks. So the keyword difficulty, it is around 24 and 26, and the highest is around 100. I feel like it's not going to be hard for us at all to get you at the first page of Google. I I feel like you should definitely capitalize on the home builders Asheville NC keyword alone. There's a very good chance that getting found for this is going to land you a lot of jobs. So that's what I can see here. When I did a Google search for home builders Asheville NC, you will see all the ads first here. So these are all the people paying for Google Ads. Most searchers don't like to actually click on the ads, and most will go for the organic results. But if you are interested, that we also have that service. Basically, we will set everything up for you and have the ad running depending on your budget. So obviously, the second part of this would be the maps. This has a lot to do with your citations, so getting listed in different directories like Yelp or React Store or Yellow Pages and stuff like that. And we can help you out with that from the SEO side of things. So looking At here we have Osada Construction, Mountain Brook Homes Inc., Jade Mountain Builders. But if I scroll down to more business, we have Brown Haven Homes, Steel Root Builders, Schumacher Homes, Compact Cottage Co., Deltec Homes, Red Tree Builders, and so on. Okay, Surefoot Builders. So we got all these people ahead of you. So we want to try to beat them out. And the way that we're gonna do that is by getting the same type of citations that your competitors are doing and then adding a little bit more. So that way you have more of them in the long run. So I'm not seeing you here, but we can definitely work on that as part of our SEO services. So I'm just gonna go back to the organic listings. So here's the organic listings. So we've got uh, Buchanan Construction, Schumacher Homes, Judd Builders, Judd or Jude Builders, Brown Haven Homes. Yeah, we got House, Jade Mountain Builders, America's Home Place, and so on. So the only time you're gonna get in the top three right here in the map section, is if you're actually on the front page somewhere here in the front page. And generally, Google likes to see the small businesses as opposed to like House or Home Advisors, Yelp, and all those big companies. As we can see here, yeah, as we can see here, Buchanan Construction is all over the place. They are in the organic area here, and they are in the ad section here. They're kind of dominating here. The same thing as Jade Mountain Builders. So you have Jade Mountain Builders here, and you have them here. So these two are kind of dominating the home builders Asheville NC keywords. So let's take a look at BuchananConstruction.com as like one of your top competitors because they're really doing a lot to really get that customer base. So I'm gonna go back to my tool here that I used to look at your website, and I'm going to look at their website now. So this is just Ahrefs. This is a company that basically purchases information from Google and they do their own scans and stuff. This gives me information about websites that I'm currently working with. So once I am working with a company, then I'll have access to all the Google data and everything directly from Google. But until I have access to that information, this gives me a good idea to what they are doing. As you can see, the number stats, like if I put you guys side by side, I try to make this not too long. I usually wrap this up here, but see how your stats are very low. The amount of backlinks and domains that you guys have are affecting the amount of keywords that you have. which in return is affecting the traffic here. So this is saying on average you're getting about 2 people to your website a month from the search, and that could just be somebody there at your office. Now compare that to Buchanan. Let's compare that to Buchanan, who's got 96 referring domains, which is giving them like 12K backlinks, which is getting them found for 1,100 keywords, then bringing them 543 plus traffic on average. And this is just, as you can see, increasing because I am sure just like some of these other companies that I am experiencing, they are ramping up things during this downtime to kind of prepare for when the floodgates open back up. You can see their power and their stats. Then I could look at their search, so I can see like how long they've been kind of maintaining these positions and holding these keyword rankings. So in order to beat them out, we're gonna need to hold them just like what they're doing, or holding them for longer and push more power. If we are looking at their keywords and see what actually is bringing them traffic, home builders, Asheville, NC, which is one of the keywords that we'd want to go after, by them being in the first position organically, they're getting 116 people on average to their website a month. That's insane. The other keywords that we want to target are Asheville home builders, custom home builders, Asheville NC, custom home builders Asheville, builders in Asheville NC, Asheville custom home builder, Asheville custom home builders, yeah, and so on. As you can see, they are really dominating the high volume keywords. All these cost per click are like $3 per click, $3 per click, $5 per click, $6 per click. So they're really attacking all these money keywords. And for your SEO efforts, we want to do the same exact thing. Same thing with marketing, or if you wanted to go and get some ads as well, or if you'd like to have us manage those, it all kind of works together. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. This has brought you some insight as to what I can see is going on with your company and what your competitor is kind of doing, and seeing how we can kind of copy that. One last thing I want to show you is to give you an idea of what this is all means. I know this can kind of be complicated, but referring domains is just websites that are linking back to them. So if I go to Buchanan Construction, they got member zone, Asheville HBA, houseplan211.blogspot.com, which is a blog. They have Home Direct XYZ. I think this is a directory site. They have Don Gardner, greenbuild.org, localrealestate.com, genuinedesigns.com, aboutgarageblogspot.com, which is also a blogging site. and a whole bunch of different stuffs. What we wanted to do is we want to go in here and get a lot of the same links as well. Some of them are free, some of them cost money, and that's what we'd want to be working on with you for your SEO efforts, just to get you in front of more people and essentially have you do it your competition is doing, just like what your competition is doing, but then do a little bit more so that we can beat them. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. I've rambled I've rambled on long enough, and let me know what you think about the video, and I'll talk to you soon.